Good evening / morning, everyone. It's Super Lex here, and welcome back to Roblox, but we're playing Clean the Squishies. Roblox Clean the Library was a very popular game, and I think it still is a very popular game. So everything, of course, is copying it because, other people want to get some of that bread, if you know what I mean, the Roblox bread. So, yeah, there's a lot of repeats, and I'm not saying that this game's going to be bad, but what I will say is if they want to step up the game a bit, maybe make the music button work. Because now no one will be able to hear anything, but it is what it is. Is there even a way? No, you can't even unlock your mouse. So literally, you guys just won't be able to hear anything, which sucks. Okay, so that's the first thing I'd critique about this game. Fix the music button, please. But anyways, guys, if any of you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because it is your support that allows us to, keep on playing Roblox and spend Robux. We're always saving up to be able to spend more Robux. And remember that every single time we spend Robux, we spend more. So it's all up to you guys. And then we spend the Robux on the games that you guys want us to spend it on. So if you want us to come back and spend Robux on a game, just make that series do better than average and we'll come back and do so. So I did just find that you can free your mouse by pressing T, but that is kind of an odd letter to press. So how was I supposed to know that? But it's fine. All right, let's get it back to normal now. So you guys should be able to hear the game now, even though there's like nothing to hear. Anyways, we need to find where the cheese goes. So this is definitely going to be very difficult. Oh no, okay, so it does tell you. That is an A+ about this game. Now, I don't know if it's just telling me because we're in the tutorial, but if it could tell you, and make it always green, that would be sick. Spend your cash on an upgrade. Okay, and then you gotta free your mouse. Okay, walk speed. Okay, and then you gotta hold capacity and stuff. I see. All right, so let's do that. Is there a way you can always keep your... Oh no, you have to unfree your mouse and... Okay. I wish that they made it so it's like a shift lock situation, but it is what it is. How many things can you hold at once? Oh, am I eating this? Why am I stretching it? It's making like a sound effect. Okay, well, let's put this cheese on the shelf. Boom, I love some cheese. Rainbow. What is this? I know what a rainbow is, but like, where does that go? Is it gummies? Oh, probably not. Where do I put the rainbow? But yeah, it's essentially the same game, guys, as Clean the Library, except Clean the Library, and this is just my opinion. Everybody can have their own opinions. I was not really a fan of that game because it was too difficult. It didn't tell you where the stuff went, so it was you're kind of just like running around all over the place. It was so confusing. Unless they updated the game, it was just not my style. The Clean the Supermarket was actually my most favorite one out of all the ones that we played. That was put together super well. Okay, so because, we're not in the tutorial anymore. See, this is the problem now. Because we're not in the tutorial, we have to go from shelf to shelf. I mean, you can look at things like, for example, cakes, but this is not a cake. And would this be considered a sweet? Like, this is a very difficult thing to try to figure out here. What I prefer to do is, like I said, go from shelf to shelf and just go blah, 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 blah. I don't think this is food, but maybe it is. My goodness, should I just drop this thing? Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Oh man, if it's in the last spot. Okay, this sucks, dude. How do I drop this? E. Yeah, to heck with that. Do not pick up the rainbows. So this isn't even like, what is this? Like, is this food? Is it squishies? Like, that's what I'm confused about. I think there's squishies, but it makes no sense. Characters. Oh, this would be in food, right? Man, I'm not about to get frustrated by a squishy Roblox game, dude. There's no way, dude. Bro, why did my FPS just drop to 30? I'm so done with this game already, dude. The game's broken. I literally went from shelf to shelf. That did not have a single place where it goes. Okay, let's just start with food, okay? Because it makes it easy. I know where the cheese is. It's not my fault if the game is broken, okay? I'm not even kidding. I went from shelf to shelf with 2 items. There was not a single place to put it. The game's broken. That's good to know. Okay, s'mores. This can go, this is food, right? I'm pretty sure it's food. So, I do not need to know. See, this is fruits. Yeah, no, I'm not favoring the game. Not unless you can prove to me that I need to favor the game. You know what I mean? Okay, see, this is food, right? This is a s'more, I think. Or maybe it goes in, like, it's not fruits, but isn't everything like food? What? Oh, wait, found it. It's green here. Oh, why? Okay, why wasn't this here before? It's sweets? Food, sweets, same thing. Peach. Okay, that is fruits for sure. I'm smart enough to know that. Yeah, see, why does the game senses? That's why this game is good. Because it senses when you're struggling. The game was like, yeah, Super Lex, you can't flip and do this. So it started giving me hints. Whereas why didn't, when I was holding some of the other items? That's why I'm thinking it was broken before. Okay, this definitely goes to, this is not an animal. There's no possible way. Yeah, just go looking for the green, I think, right? Characters. Yeah, there you go. That's what we like to see. I will tell you, though, and I've said this a million times in other similar games that we've played, I don't know, has anybody ever completed these games? Because this would take absolutely forever. Even if you had a full squad of 4 people, I just cannot see how you would ever be able to do this. You know what I mean? Unless you played all flippin' day. And I have a very short attention span. That's just who I am. Everybody's different. I cannot do the same thing for very long. I have to keep like changing what I'm doing and moving in the day. I've also conditioned myself to not be able to sit still for very long. I used to be really lazy when I was younger, and I could go like a full like 10 hours of sitting in a chair playing video games all day. Now I have to move like I'm standing right now. I'm moving my arms like as we speak. Well, kind of one at a time, or I wouldn't be able to play. Like, I'm so fortunate to have a standing desk so I can stand when I record. It's so much better for me because I'm very animated. I've given myself all this energy from all the working out and me eating well and stuff. So telling you guys, it's worth it. It's worth it for sure. You know, moving. Human body was meant to move, not sit. You want to condition yourself to be able to move, and then you'll be able to move well for life. You know what I mean? Rather than get older and then not be able to move, which probably isn't that good for you. Purple fuzzball. What does that even mean, dude? Is it weird, though, that I'm kind of satisfied when playing this game? Like, it is relaxing. It is. I will tell you, though, that this game does get significantly easier once you have a good amount of stuff on the shelves, because then you know where everything goes. You know what I mean? It's like once you have something on every shelf, then it's like, okay, I see. I don't know, however, like that you can only hold one thing at a time in this game. This makes it very difficult. I don't remember putting that there. What the heck? Is someone else in this game with me? But yeah, it makes it very difficult and will take forever because you can only pick up one thing at a time. So you're constantly sprinting all over the place. Oh, found it. That's where the caterpillar goes. And because stuff is just thrown absolutely everywhere, you have to go from place to place in the store. It's like a Tung Tung Sahar could be here, one's there. Like, you see what I'm saying? But I remembered now where the Tung Tung Sahars go. So if I go around searching for the Tung Tung Sahars, oops, picked up the wrong thing, then we get so much more stuff done, right? Let's get another Tung Tung Sahar. Tung Tung Sahar. Is that going to be my goal? Just pick up all the brain rot characters, all the Tung Tung Sahars. See, this is what I should have done. This is actually genius. And I think the Tung Tungs are just on that like top shelf. And I think there's 2 more, if I'm not mistaken. 4 or 5 more Tung Tung Sahars. Okay. Maybe the game tells you when you complete a shelf. Wouldn't that be sick? Oh, okay. I found 2 more, but I can only pick up 1. 1? Okay. Come on, bro. We got 2 more to find, I think. Ugh. There you go. I think is that 2 or 3 more? They're like not placed beside each other properly. Bro, I'm low-key gonna be like so happy if I just fill 1 shelf. Oh, that's so funny. You gotta keep it, keep it on the low, though. We don't want anyone knowing that I'm gonna get happy about that. Just 1 shelf being filled. Hey, I don't care. Look at this mess, guys. Hey, buddy, what's up? Okay, definitely just 1 more now. There's no way that another one could fit. There's just 1 more. And how did absolutely everything just get thrown on the ground? It makes no sense. Hey, okay, there we go. We filled up the Tung Tung Sahar shelf. There's definitely... Oh, yes, it does. It does tell you when you complete a shelf. So I'm thinking, I've only played these games a few times, but I'm thinking the best thing to do is 100% start from shelf to shelf. I think that's where I went wrong. Even still, though, that would have taken forever. But, like, you find all the Tung Tungs, put them there. Find all the cheese, put them there. And I would start, like, here, then go here, then here. And it would just take forever. But if you guys want me to come back to this game and then give that a try, obviously let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching.